So I believe last time I was holding it like this, it didn't rotate. So unfortunately, it seems inevitable, but I've got to hold it this way round. I'll have to reach out to YouTube regarding that. Currently live, that's good. Hopefully the connection relatively okay. I mean, it should be. Okay. Not quite able to reach the shack. That's just because of the cable. Currently got the device on charge because of the battery. Should be able to adjust the light in a second. And then I can also mention about that moth. Situation with the annoying moth, which actually got in the way earlier, hence why I wasn't able to access the computer. I'll just aim it like that. Sounds like the dogs are out as well. Make sure that's visible. So welcome to whoever is lurking in the background. Got Cleo popping in. How's the weather, Cleo? The weather here, it's terrible. It's warm, it's shit. It's not extremely hot, but warm enough. What does Ben say? Shout out to Ben, not seen Ben for a long time. Was that posted a link to a Kenny leave each profile on some short video. I doubt it's really him. Ben, which short video? What are you talking about, Ben Fairclough? Are you saying that you posted a link on one of my videos, but you posted it on one of my shorts? Okay. Just in advance, Ben, if you do try posting it here or elsewhere, just be prepared that YouTube may or may not remove the comment. YouTube are known to auto-delete other people's comments if certain words are used or if links are posted. That's why when I go on other people's channels, I don't really provide links because it's too risky. But what I try and do in my channel is allow all comments, and I do check the held for review section for comments just in case they've gone there. But there'll be other times where YouTube take control and it's out of my control, okay? But I will try looking about. Just as a heads up as well, Ben, wherever you posted that link, was it on my latest Kenny Veach short video? Anyone in particular? If you know, I'll have a look back. Cleo, I shipped commercial. I don't know what that means. It's me, Emilio. Shout out to Emilio. Are you gonna do any more Kenny Veach videos? When there is an update, a video will follow. When there is breaking news, that'll be covered as soon as possible. I do have some short videos here and there I can, post regarding the Kenny Veach case, just to re-jog people's memory, to introduce it to new people that come on in, right? What does Ben say? It was on your last full video about Dylan and some other stuff, so that could be about Christine Passay Parker and the Dylan Rounds case and the Kenny Veach one when I did that mixture. It could be the one with the thumbnail of Kenny Veach, Dylan Rounds and the other woman. If so, I will take a look back, have a glance over. If the links aren't there, then that is unfortunate, but as said, that's YouTube to blame, okay? Hopefully the lighting is okay. I just want to have the light not directly in my face because it can be a bit blinding. You know, it's not practical, you know, looking at bright lights in darkness, especially at night time before going to bed, because it messes up the sleep. So we've got guidance. Hi there, guidance. As a heads up, guidance, I tagged you in a post earlier on. Feel free to check it out when you have time. Ben says, I put the link in Facebook group about him also. Okay. So, just to refer back to it, to a Kenny Lee Veach profile on some short video. So, are you saying, Ben, that there is another Kenny Veach profile out there on Facebook and it could be an imposter account? Is that kind of like what you're getting at? I'm thinking of... I nearly read that as marrying your sister then. Oops. Wait, Cleo, is your sister the one that does those edits, those short edits on their channel that they popped in on my channel in the past? I think they subscribed to my channel, your sister, but then I think they unsubscribed at a later point, something like that. As well, Maria, hola. Why is it whenever I do a Spanish accent, I sound like some kind of gay Spanish guy? I don't know. Hola, would you like to buy some sunglasses? Yeah, that's what it sounds like, doesn't it? But in general, shout out to Maria for tonight, presence, support to the channel. I'll make sure, or at least try to make time tomorrow to create some more custom emojis and see what one can come up with, of course. Oh, TikTok. Interesting, Ben. I'll have a brief look about, try and look for that link as well, and then go from there. If I do find it and I can identify whether it's real or fake, then maybe I can do a video about it. I can credit you, of course, in the description, comment section, and also just spread awareness so then people know what it's all about. They are limiting my money. Sorry to hear that, Cleo. You'll have to start hiding your money, Cleo, inside of the bears. Maria. I don't think I can say your name in a normal British accent. Maria. It sounds better like that. If I say Maria, it sounds different. Welcome to anybody else watching right now and those in the background. I guess at this moment, unless there's any additional points. Can you do an American accent? Yes, I can. Emilio. I'll do a couple of American accents. Just move that away so it doesn't distract me, okay? So, you wonder why it goes dark? It's because I'm moving the torch away whilst I talk, okay? So one of them's the Valley Girl. So, oh my god, it's me, Emilio. Such a unique individual. I've just never seen this before. My goodness. You know, we got all the people present right now. Some people lurking in the darkness. I have no clue who they are. But if anyone comes in with a petty-ass accent or some kind of grievances, you know, homeboy, homegirl, we ain't in the mood to be messing around right now. It's too dark. It's nighttime. You understand? And to be honest, the way that was straining, it was going into a bit of a Chills voice, you know? Number 5. My name's Chills. I'm hiding in the darkness. It sounds like I may have some kind of cold. I love to extend my words so my videos are longer and I can add more adverts in them. Join me next time on Top 30 and see what we can find on the latest reportings of ghost sightings. Some of them may be BS, but they need to be covered anyway. Something like that. I think a few of the people said that they found Chill's voice kind of irritating, so when I do it, it's kind of funny. And then you got the rough and ready. God damn! It sounds a little bit loud, doesn't it? Lenny! Lenny! Where you at, cowboy? I've been riding the horse all day, all night long. It ain't going nowhere. I don't know where I should be going right now. There you go. Looks like a Twitter profile. Okay, so that's interesting, Ben. I do have a Twitter account as of recent times, so I will, go searching about on there, okay? I don't like how it sounds in Spanish, only in English. Okay, Maria, I will say your name like this. Maria. Is it Maria or Maria? Do I say it slow? Do I say it fast? Which one do you prefer, Maria? Maria or Maria? Let me know which one. But yeah, in general, with the earlier live premiere, anyone didn't catch it, feel free to, catch up on it when you've got time. And the video earlier on to do with Idaho 4, the case there, wasn't able to interact properly in the live premiere live chat video, and that was just simply because of a moth. It was a fair-sized moth that flew in through the door side. Yeah, American Honey, I've been live streaming for a couple of weeks now. Around about this time in the dark, just because it ties in line with my live premiere ending. So at times I've been uploading a YouTube short, a standard video, a live premiere and a live stream at times, all within one day, which is the ultimate complete hybrid when it comes to YouTube. Cool to catch live. So that's good, Emilio, that you've managed to watch majority of those Kenny Veach videos. Hopefully you were able to enjoy them, as well as the odd cinematic dark edit. I'm not sure if you're aware, Emilio, but when it comes to the Kenny Veach case and community, there have been times where I have encountered threats, warnings, cryptic messages, all that wacky stuff. It's crazy. Cleo, we will need your help to manage. What does that mean, Cleo? Also got Joseph Lloyd popping in for the first time as for a live stream. Joseph Lloyd been lurking in the red light district for some time. Cleo, if you can, that's money standing still. Well, I didn't think money had legs. I didn't think it starts going on a marathon. But yeah, that moth flew on in when I was actually kind of sat down, so I had to roll to the ground, do a commando roll, regroup my position, and then I was just looking for it. And it was hovering around near the computer. Of course, tried to whack it, but with all the stuff being very close by, objects and items, you don't want to be damaging stuff, so I had to be careful, right, when with what I was doing. And then I kind of lost track of it, and then the moth ended up at the base of the computer screen, which was awkward. I couldn't just whack it because it could break the monitor. And then, because I tried prodding it, it started crawling up behind the monitor and was out of sight. Then a bit later came me having to bend over, looking over the monitor screen, which was a little bit awkward, but wasn't able to find it afterwards. Then, I don't know where it went after that. Luckily, it's a bigger moth. If it was a clothes moth or something like that, then it would breed inside. You don't want moths, you don't want rats, you don't want mice breeding inside of a house, a building. You don't want carpet beetles either, because it just leads to an infestation. It can lead to clothing material being damaged. It can get very messy. I remember a time in the past I came across one individual online. Yeah, and mentioned it about I had a mouse in the house. They thought it was hilarious, but you know, when you're dealing with a serious matter like that where it can breed, it can destroy things, it's not good. So obviously they were clearly lacking in the intellect department as well as reasoning. Just heard some noises in the distance, some crackling, someone trying to invade me. Come on, bring it on! I can do something. We got Fireball Leonard, shout out to that person. Looks like a default profile, but popping on in. Scared of a moth. Yeah, you know, it can vary from human to human. I'm a bit wary of moths because for some reason they chase me around the room. I don't like the hairiness of them. I don't like the size, the movement. Kind of like with spiders. But if you told me to walk down a dark alleyway, I'd do that. If I had to walk past hooded guys who may have a knife in their pocket, fuck it, I'll walk past, right? Different preferences. Kind of like with horses. I don't like horses. Simply comes down to negative experiences in the past and just how they react. What is that noise in the distance? I don't know. Joseph, Raf, looks like you had 2 mouths. Why, was one full and the other one needed filling? But if I see that moth, it will be eliminated. It will be dealt with just like the cancerous humans out there that I've come across with time. There is a method with every reaction. Just thinking, was there any other times where I came across some kind of creature, insect, animal that got a bit frisky or... Actually, that sounds kind of out of context. I mean, just like acting up. Yeah, that was it. Once there was a spider, when I was in bed sleeping, there was a spider that was dangling down above my head. Yeah, there was that one time. So it's good that Fireball acknowledges that, that's appreciated. I am technically, you see the shack back there? The shack lady, yeah, I'm just renting it out from the shack lady, just a standard thing you do. Didn't quite have the currency or money, so I just handed over a few chickens. Shack lady rolled her eyes back because it wasn't quite to the turkey standards. But you know what, it's good enough. Cancerous tumours. Yeah, the reality is, Maria, you know, you could say parasites as well, but when, you know, when one deals with cancer, you need to treat it as a patient. Nothing more, nothing less. And that's virtually it. Many humans will demonstrate the revolving door theory, revolving door effect. Round and round and round, endless cycle. When one deals with an endless cycle, then that or it is a lost cause. So you follow accordingly. There's no harm in every now and then, you know, just observing, seeing what happens, how humans behave. And then once you've got a good enough idea, you can follow up from there accordingly. Okay, there's always a method and style. Joseph Lloyd, oh, I've been fighting with her boyfriend and working too much. Thank you for asking. Hope everybody's been well. So Joseph Lloyd, in your absence, I have uploaded 381 videos on the Dylan Rounds case, covering the case, keeping it alive, keeping it afloat, Last Centurion standing for over a year now, whilst other humans at times engage in all kinds of acts, maintain some form of control and focus. Okay, there has been resistance with time. There's been unique behavior, but of course eventually it fades out. It is a stamina war. There is evolutionary competitiveness there as well, but I've seen the lifespan of human behavior, so I've got an idea. We have Miracle, if that's how you say your name. Shout out to Miracle. I don't know if I've seen you before. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Currently this is a live stream. Earlier did a live premiere. If you're wondering, if you want to catch up that, feel free to do so. Please don't say it 3 times. No, don't worry, we're not going to say the tree. No, as cursed. Cursed. There was a weird noise down in the distance. I wonder what that was. I wonder what would happen if you said my name 6 times. I wonder. Awfully got a dry mouth at this moment in time. Quench my thirst in a second. And the eyes roll back. Am I able to roll my eyes back? Not really tried, to be honest. I think some people roll their eyes back for other reasons, right? Right, let's try and attempt to not drop the device. Let's get the liquid. Ooh. I mean, it's pretty bright here with, you know, the light the way it is. You said her name right. Whose name? What time is it here? So Fireball, it is 22:50, 10 minutes away from 2300 hours. There is a fair bit of a time zone difference, of course, when it comes to UK and US. Can get a little bit messy, of course. Just turn this light off for now, it's blinding my eyes. So, if anyone is wondering why the aspect ratio is this way round, vertical, maybe because I'm on mobile first of all, but for some reason, obviously YouTube is playing up, okay? In the past, when I did the odd 2 live streams, I was able to record it horizontal. So I was able to record it landscape. So it fills up more of the screen like a normal video, but unfortunately YouTube isn't allowing it at the moment in time. I mean, I can rotate the screen around, but then you'll be looking at it upside down and you'll have to turn into an Australian, okay? The man with the plan. Young grasshopper, apprentice. Oh, Daniel-san. Wax on, wax off, grasshopper. I'm an American. Okay, we the people. Arigato. Not really. What's this? What y'all talking about? So I briefly talked about the moth situation regarding what happened beforehand. Briefly highlighting the levels of resistance within some humans out there, still demonstrating patterns which, you know, ever so low from elsewhere. Brief talk about Dylan rounds of like what was covered earlier on, discussions and whatnot. I'll take a look at, see what video to cover tomorrow. Maybe it's no harm in doing a light-hearted one in between to break things up. I've got a good idea there which I'll definitely implement. She's reaching funny to you. What's that, Cleo? Is your sister reaching? Does she have long arms? Are they going to reach all the way across the earth? Your accents. Yeah, the accents. I've not really had the opportunity to do, you know, all the other accents just because there's not really been a time or place, if you get what I'm saying. Does it honestly get to the point where if you don't do something for that long, you forget how to do it? Maybe in certain areas. I mean, just very randomly, which most people probably won't understand, I can do the odd accent here and there, and I probably can trigger a few bits of PTSD with people out there as well. Hello, this is Gorilla Jack. Yes, I associated with people in the past, and people are associated with me. But because people do not approve of me anymore, yes, they've all parted ways. That sounds a little bit familiar. Well, Gorilla Jack will be hiding in Uganda with all these gorillas, whichever ones remain. Yes. Ooh, you see, isn't it awkward when you can do pretty spot-on impressions of people?
Oh yeah, Hoogie Bear, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, talk about nips and talk about twists. I ain't got no clue what I'm talking about. I don't know where I am. Oh yeah, Hoogie Bear.
See, that's what I mean. Reality is when you can do a fair impersonation of certain people out there, it kind of takes it away from the uniqueness of that one individual out there. You replicate what they can do. No longer as special, are they? Technically speaking. Can I have $1? Lighthouse Society. No, but I can give you one thing, Lighthouse. I can give you light if your electricity has gone off. In the name of Tyler, hallelujah, hallelujah, Lighthouse. The light is guiding your way. A ship is incoming. Yes, a ship full of lobsters and prawns. And where did it come from? It's come from Taiwanese wicker basket 99p with your buy one, big boy. No? Are you such a petty ass bitch? What are you trying to do? You're trying to swindle me? That's not what I care. Long time no see. HKPD incoming. Whose profile is better? Well, who are we comparing it to begin with? Who is better? Be real. Better, Betty Hayward's better, mix, make America great again. Are we talking about that or something else? Whose profile is better? Okay, whatever. Yeesh, Gorilla Jack. Hello. I can imagine that creeps people out. Especially if you did it. You know, if you're one of those quirky individuals that loves having multiple YouTube accounts, an old account here and there, and you did an accent like that, you probably think it's the real person popping back. Fireball Leonard, Kamehameha. Shout out to Fireball Leonard. It's a good username, what you have. And, you know, to be fair, even though your profile picture is a default one, because of that orange colour tone and it being a sphere, it actually matches your username as well. So it's pretty good. What's that? I don't know what she's talking about. Ooh, what's that light? Way! That's next door. What are you doing over there, man? That's a bit dodgy, isn't it? Well, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Someone... Oh, the light went off. I think they heard. Yeah. Maria. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Lo siento. Maria. Muchas gracias. Do you know what, Maria? I should probably talk in Spanish, but with a British accent. Hola, Maria. Neighbour spying on you. Maybe, Rob. I don't know what that is. Is it sunflowers, Rob? Your profile picture looks quite good. Fireball, I actually need to upload a photo, maybe, of one of my horses. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. It was kind of ironic how earlier I said how I'm kind of wary of horses because I kept getting chased by them. Now we got horses appearing in the chat as well. Ha ha ha, de nada. Hasta mañana, Maria. Tengo 3 años. Vivo en Inglaterra. Tengo en Garden, however you say that. Maria, I sound like a really bad auto translate. I sound like Google Translate right now. Wait, Cleo, who are you talking to? Cleo, are you in control of the phone right now, or is somebody else typing? Has someone taken over Cleo's phone or something? Hey there, Cleo's sister. Are you hiding in the background? God, so quirky. I probably need to put the light on. Apologies about that, because I know some people will wonder. Yeah, the robot. I can actually do a bit of a robot sound. Just put the thing there. I think I've got to cover the mouth when I do it. How do I do it now?
Target activated. Self-destruct.
There we go. I'm gonna self-destruct in a few seconds. Explosive. So taking to her. She's erratic. Who is erratic? Stop talking to her. Who am I talking to, Cleo? Am I talking to you, or am I talking to the sister? Am I talking to everyone? Am I talking to the Ugandan president? What's going on? Maximo Diaz. So it looks like Maximo has a few issues. I mean, if you become a member, Maximo, you can get access to an exclusive towel, so you can wipe away and have a clean sheet. But you know, if you're just going to stand there, Maximo, what are you doing? What are you doing? I am so confused. You may have a problem. You know, this is the thing in life. Sometimes it's good, maybe sometimes it's shit. What does Maria say? She seems to stop talking to me. Well, that's a shame. Cleo. Hold. Oh, sorry. I probably scare people when my face appears too close to the screen. Apologies. Cleo, are you okay with Maria? I think this is like turning into some kind of talk show or something. Cleo, where have you gone? Maximo, él es Maximo. Assassino. I can't speak more Italian. Maybe if I played more Assassin's Creed, I would have learned a bit more language, or ancient language, one of the others. Oh my god, this cable is getting a little bit tight. Cleo go live with, oh my god. I think you can actually go live together on YouTube, but I have no clue how that works. Booty Gaga Maximo. Interesting. What more Spanish can I say? No, I can't, because when I start speaking additional Spanish, it's just completely random. Clearly shows that when I did learn Spanish back then, wasn't so good, but didn't really learn too much either, end of the day. I just realised, because I've got this torch, I'm probably pointing it up at that window up there, so it's probably making him feel a bit dodgy. I only just realised now, but where am I supposed to put the camera? Do you know what? It's kind of ironic how that big moth is inside, and yet around me there's no moths. Is that going to be one of those things where it says to be continued? Miracle was on here, that's all she's... What? Who's Miracle? Are you talking about Misty? Where's Misty? Was on here, that's all she's just creeping. Cleo. Is your sister lurking? Cleo. Does your sister have a broomstick? What's going on here? Do we need to get the Ouija board out? Do I need to communicate in some kind of other way? Yeah, fireball. Thank the Lord Jesus! It does echo, so people will hear me some distance away. But you know what? It might bring deliverance to many people out there. I think before I did the African accent, it was along the lines of like a priest. In the name of Jesus! Something like that. But I don't think I did it as full on at the time. These angles, these shots are kind of awkward. Bless you. Oh, yeah. The train is coming on in with the blessings all over the place. The sky is going to open itself and rain down upon me. As long as it's not piss from a plane, that's all good. Cleo. Oh, Cleo, you're not making any sense to me. Cleo. Cleo. Oh my god, Cleo. Can you please explain to me? I'm really confused. Oh my god, Cleo, where's Daddy at? Little whiny voices coming out. Ooh. Escaping from the woodworks. No wood in sight either. Perfect. Maria has been, you know, we could say Maria has been giving out blessings, but no, I think that's too basic. Maria has been throwing out magic gold dust from her sack. Not sack, bag. Not bag, ew, petty ass. Maria's got better standards. High-end purse. Is that better? Or backpack, whichever. Dora the Explorer backpack. Whoa, I heard rattling. Russell, Russell, is that a rat-a-tat-tat infiltrating me? Can't see, can you? There's a little, I think there might have been a rat over there. There's what I mean, we've got tosspot neighbours next door with thrown fat in the flower bed. Very smart manoeuvre that is. Idiot. Well, Cleo, you just do what you need to do. Don't feel you have to. It's okay. We got Karma. Hi, sir. Apologies if I said your name incorrectly. Hi, I'm a big fan. That's good to know. Shout out to Karma, if that's how you say it, for showing up. New viewer from the looks of it. Of course, understandable that when new viewers do pop up for the first time, people may be thinking, what's going on? This is just something I've been doing for maybe like past month or so now, doing these live streams here and there. Sometimes it's a debrief from what was talked about earlier on in a previous video, and other times it's just a bit more casual and loose. Because, you know, with all the other videos, or most of them being serious, by doing these like variants, it can be helpful to some people out there. I'm crying now. Oh, mamma mia. Mamma mia, lo siento, lo siento. Calm down. Calm down. It'll be fine. Fantastico. Who is controlling you? I'm lost for words. Cleo, do you need, like, deliverance right now? Cleo, do you need deliverance? Let me know, Cleo, right now, and I will activate it. I'll shine its light as far into the darkness as possible. So, what other ways could this say name? Chaser? Okay, so Cleo needs deliverance. So, so that's good. I think I got it right. Chaser. Good. Assalamu alaikum. Labaslik. Alhamdulillah, mashallah. Right, so we've got Rob. Cleo needs an exorcism. Well done, Rob. Rob, it's time, man. So all the people present appropriately hold down Cleo so her body does not flop all over the place. Okay? Appropriately. Now time to reach out to Bob Larson. It's time to reach out to TB Emmanuel, TB Joshua. And, you know, we just bring it all together now. What is your opinion of Prince Harry? I like how you asked me my opinion on Prince Harry moments before doing an exorcism on Cleo. Because I don't really follow all the stuff in the background too much. And I've heard the odd things which haven't been too good. I think arguably he could be considered a bit of a prat. He's got ginger hair as well, hasn't he? Well, that's kind of irrelevant. Right, yeah, so Cleo's going to go. I can't move because if I do, all the cables will drop, so it will be stationary. This I'll try and use my hands if possible. Let's just move the torch down there so it's a little bit more ambient. Okay, get the hands going. There we go. The slap.
Cleo, 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 Cleopatra, Misty, all the multiple accounts upon your name, why? I don't care where you come from. I need to know your allegiances. Who do you allegiance yourself with, Cleo? In the name of Jesus Christ, in the mighty name of Jesus Christ, who do you pledge allegiance to? You're a good person. Much appreciated, Maria. Very good of you to say. But we have more important things to talk about right now. And I hope people can grasp the Bible or any other religious artifact out there. It is time for deliverance for Cleopatra. Cleo the Leo. Misty. In the name of Jesus Christ, I bind you with a smite. I smite you with fire. I bind you in the name of Jesus Christ. What the name of Jesus Christ? Come out! 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 In Jesus' name, come out! See, this is the thing. I need to know if it's working. If this is not working, I need to change my accent up. I need to move to maybe another continent. No, I just need to move to a different country or some kind of place. Let me know. I need to know. I'm losing my visa. I'm losing my mind. I don't know where I am. I am lost. I'm a lost soul in the darkness. Maybe myself needs deliverance. Maybe if I contact foes that have passed by with time, then maybe I can find the way out. Maybe I reach out. Maybe I do degenerative TikTok videos, just like how they do in their country. Maybe that will work.
So we got Brody Johnson. Is that South Africa? I don't know. I thought that was the profile picture. Oops. So shout out to Kama Khasa. Shukran, Kama, for subscribing. That's good. And we got Whatever. What the heck is that movie called with the flashlight in the face? Blair Witch Project. The only thing is I'm the witch this time. Why am I a witch? Because I am a bitch. Petty ass witch. It's a big contradiction calling myself a witch if I'm supposed to be the one to fix Cleo. But here's the thing. You're a witch. And I just happen to be a doctor as well. Witch doctor. All in the mind, man. Mindset mentality. You gotta confuse the mind and enter the matrix from the rear end. This is like a Ghana voice.
My boy, this is what I'm talking about. Maria, you know exactly what wavelength I am on. Maybe I would here. Ugila here. One with the cross upon your soul. Where you coming from? You do not mess with the darkness. So the cross will be put on your soul, big boy. You want to act like Woodward, you will be dealt with appropriately. You understand what I'm trying to say.
There you go. Sound like I'm from Pirates of the Caribbean, that witch doctor person. Right, so it looks like my deliverance has worked so well that Cleo cannot type anymore. So Cleo wants to be shown the way. Cleo, first of all,
why are you running? Why are you running? Show me that way. Show me that way. Which way do you want to go? Which way do you want to go? You got to be clear with me. Confusing me? You're so funny. You're so funny. Cleo, if I'm going to confuse you, I'm going to turn into an Asian individual. Ni hao, long time no see. You look a man with the whole pork bun. You don't understand what I'm trying to say. Why don't you go down to the karaoke bar and have a sing-song? Sing song and play some ping pong at a time. Does that help? You talk about getting confused, Cleo? We can go elsewhere. We can go elsewhere. Let's go to the bunker. Oh my God, it's very dark, isn't it? It's as dark as my presence. Guten Tag.
Rob is hungry. I don't blame you, Rob. I don't have food on me, unfortunately, but I'm sure you'll find something. Brody Johnson is, well, I don't know why I'm saying it in that voice. Brody, Brody a male?
Yo, Brody.
Can you sing like that? Maria, what do you mean? Which accent? Ooh, pizza. Which accent, Maria? Fireball Leonard. You ask your husband that maybe he needs deliverance.
Or maybe he needs to go deep down into the jungle. You come down to the Congo. You contact Idi Amin Dada. And when you contact Idi Amin Dada, then he will show you the way. You feel the vibration upon your body. And when you feel the vibration, you know you're in tune with nature and animals around. You become the king of the jungle. Maybe you turn into wild animal at the same time.
Oh my god, Cleo, such an inspirational talent. Baking some cookies for Daddy? Wow, Daddy is going to be so impressed with you, Cleo. We got M. Vito. Do you know that way? Vito, I exactly know that way. I know the way to the barbers. I think you need a haircut. You need a haircut. I'm just saying, I'm giving guidance and directions everywhere I go. That is what I do. Can you please... I thought I read that as shoot me or something. Oh, well, it looks... Is it like an afro? But it looks good. I mean, I can't say much about my hair because on one side it looks like it's running away from me. So shout out to M. Vito for showing up. New viewer from the looks of it. A couple of different people popping on in, which is always good to see. Why, he going to be impressed? Yeah, Cleo. Divorced grandmas. Well, they're in the 20s, so it's under control. But you're talking about like grannies and all over the place. We had Granny Indy, we had Granny Tar, we had Granny Wanda the Panda. We've had the almost like Warlike Wrath adoption protocol at one point. We had the Kitty Cat Sanctuary, all kinds of wild stuff going on. Okay, appreciate that, Vito. Take care, and whenever you sleep, sleep well. So that's all good. You know, as for other people here that might be, you know, regular viewers, obviously you'll always get new people popping on in. That could well be from the Kenny Veach case, people, you know, involving themselves that way, because it is a popular topic. And elsewhere it could be through short videos, you know, the short gameplay videos that attracts different audiences. So when you do get a crossover, it can go wrong at times, but then other times it can be quite positive. You can inadvertently, not pre-planned, bring in the right people, the right place, right time, with fresh thoughts and ideas, and it can help missing people cases and other stuff out there. Right, so I don't know if this person is misspelling or anything, but if it's what I think it is, shout out to Karma Chasser. Shout out to them, if that's correct. Sunny Productions, hello there. Hello there. So we've got Sunny Productions, spent probably the past few days fending off the undead, correct? To be honest, Sunny Productions, you probably would have been very valuable when it came to the Dylan Rounds community when we were dealing with the undead zombie horde group of people out there. Yes, right, okay, so that's all good. Karma, shout out to Karma, Chasser, shout out constantly, multiple shout outs. I started watching your Dylan Rounds coverage. Well, that's good, that's good to know. Because like, this is the other thing, of course, you know, there'll always be a certain number of people chatting or leaving comments, but then there'll be, you know, others out there watching in the background, which is perfectly fine. Sometimes, arguably speaking, those that watch in the background, you know, watching the videos along and stuff, keeping a low profile, keeping the head down, busy with other stuff, sometimes they tend to be the least problematic people. Of course, there's been other times where you get those little spies and informants, the little bitch boy posse gang coming on in, but that's to be expected at times, right? It's getting a little bit darker. It's weird. It's already dark, but it's getting darker. Flies hounding me, but, you know, I'm clean. Why are all these people fighting over you? Kenny. I'm not valuable. Oh, Cleo. You're saying that you're less worth than the bear collection? I thought you were above that. Stifler's mom. Where did Corey? I don't know where Corey went. But just because I can't remember. Stifler. What's your username, or what did you go by previously? I see that you're a member on the channel, but as for the username and profile picture, I don't think I've seen that before, unless you've changed your username since. So Karma says, I'm happy, that's all good. What state are you in? So I'm not in a particular state because I'm not from the US. From the UK, United Kingdom. I can understand at times people have got a bit confused as to where I'm from, you know, if they hear a different voice at a time. You know, mate, try and do an Australian accent. For crikey, mate. Got a wild moth in the fucking building. Crikey. And you got a real Australian or a spider on the wall. Probably give it a bear at the same time. Crikey, where's the koalas at? And the kangaroos. You got Andrew Culver claiming he ain't got none. He's from New Zealand. Right on, mate. What a knockoff. Andrew Culver from Wish.com. What a joker. What a joker. Warlike Raft Counselling Services. That is perfectly worded, Brody. We have had some counselling sessions in the past. There have been times where people have been completely perplexed by what the hell just went on at times, where a debrief session was needed, but it was resolved in the end. Why do my eyes look so wild? Oh no, I've got a fly, I got things crawling up my arms. And you're cool, that's good, appreciate that. You seem like a good individual as well. Koala. I don't even know what sound that one makes, to be honest. I'm not going to do it now because it probably sounds like I'm having a stroke or a fit, but I think at one point I was able to do like a zombie voice or a zombie sound. But you know, I'm not going to do that now because I don't want to give Sunny Productions any nighttime scares because she needs a beauty sleep. Mothman. Maria, please, not in the dark. I don't want any moths coming my way. Oops, sorry to hear that, Rob. I just took a nap. A cat nap. Turn the light off for now, just for a second. Stretch the arm. What time are we on? Might go for another 10 minutes. 10 minutos. And then I'll probably go off because it's getting near to bedtime. Just try and balance it all out. Of course, shout out in general to all the people that have popped on in, watched. Those who have come and gone and those that are remaining. That's all good. Sunny Productions. I got my beauty sleep and ready to go. Ooh, Sunny Productions ready to go. Easy there, boy. It's like a tiger or something. Let's not go there. My favourite YouTuber. I appreciate that. That's good to know. Wait, who's Brody? A personal representative. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I don't. Never have. Try and balance this torch underneath my neck. Who is Brody anyway? I've heard of Brody before. Brody sounds like from the Barbie movie or something. Hey, Cam. You said you didn't want to mess up my beauty sleep. I was doing a tiger. Not a zombified tiger, just a standard one. Train crash. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Never happened round here. There's always time. Maybe if there was a train crash, then it might be like super blessings. Maybe Tyler is just giving away his whole piggy bank collection. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. A little bit sleepy, but not too bad. And how are you? Blinded by the light. Blinded. We've got a voting session now. What's going on here? An auction house. Need to get Badger Life in as well. Wake up, Sonny. Are you my personal alarm clock? Interesting. Oh, I can't see. I can't see the light. I'm blinded by it. Got all like flashing dots in my eyes now. Whoa, movement going on down there. Crikey, mate. What are you trying to do? You're trying to play mind games with, mate? Not in the laughing matter, mate. You want to play on a... you want to borrow a beer, mate? Is that Lincoln Kane? Lincoln Kane. Waddling in the bashes. I'm watching you on the TV. Well, that's interesting. Big screen, big face. Oh no. Okay, Sonny, you watched the video. That's good. Cleo crying with laughter, which I guess is a good thing. Let me know, Cleo, did your deliverance session work? People went crazy over the pig roast. Appreciate that, Cleo. Appreciate that, Maria. I will get sleep shortly. About 5 more minutes. Welcome to anyone else that has joined in or watching along in the background. I think there's a couple of notifications as well to catch up on tomorrow. I need to work more on the gameplay videos in the background as for the content creator role for that mobile game. I actually do have quite a few clips on my channel, but as for posting them, it's like one of those things I would want to upload them all in one day, but I know statistically that's not a good idea, but there may not be enough time and space to get everything done. So, you know, how was your day? It was okay. Wasn't able to do too much because of the weather. The weather was a pain. Did a few press ups, strengthened the body there, or at least tried to. You know, how's the weather for you, Karma? Is it any better or too hot, too cold? Cleo is delivered. Sounds like you got pregnant. What's going on here?
Oh no, shit, I read the inscription wrong. I read the Bible upside down. Instead of deliverance, for some reason, impregnated you. What is this?
I'm turning that light off now because that is so weird. What is going on? Here's... I'm trying to get... Wait. Nina? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. It's good how there is a lot of meme me. I wouldn't say I'm the meme expert. Don't have much material to work with right now. Call me an ambulance. Call me an ambulance. But not for me. Lil Warlight Ref babies. Well, not that I'm aware of. I hope this is not going to turn into a Jim Terry situation. OTW. Whoa. Hey, the ambulance is coming on in. Oh, we got Sarah. Oh my goodness, Sarah. Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Sarah. I mean, it's shout out to Sarah, a new viewer from the looks of it. Showing up. Interesting. All these new people popping on in, which is very different. If anyone wonders why my face is very white, it's because the light's shining at me and it is nighttime here. Okay. Brody. Hi there, Brody. Are you from South Africa? Because that profile picture looks like the South African flag. Isn't that a dodgy word, that, Sonny? Yeah, the light is a bit bright. I'll give you a brief example, just a heads up if you wonder what it is. The light shining above me. Well, it's not now, it's below me now, like a fallen angel. Do I change my profile? It's up to you, Cleo. Do you need a new wardrobe change? Yeah, the other, what was the other, the pattern, tips equals, no, I don't want to say because it could be so out of context at this moment in time. Are you in the same house as the old intros? Yeah. What about the secret Shake Shack of Horrors shed? Not been there recently though. Somewhere in the dark. Somewhere. Decent length live stream, good amount of people watching, new people showing up, good individuals in general, that's all good. We had the odd knobhead popping on in earlier, but I think that's been resolved. Oh no, don't tell me that's a moth on there. No, it's not, it's a nail, that's okay. Reference to send more money, you can be, oh no, that's how I tweet it. The other thing is Sonny, actually I'll mention it here so you're aware of. Basically, the reality is, Sonny, every now and then, if anyone sends a super chat, whatever amount that is, that's the amount of times I have to whip myself. It has been implemented already. And some people have found the loophole of the 99p or 99-cent super chat, meaning 99 times whipped. What a loophole that is. They get put into a drawing. What's that? Who gets put into a drawing? So Brody, where did you come from? Any communities on YouTube you originated from? Can I have money? I don't know why my lips seem... How would you word it? My lips seem bigger this time. Whoa, Sunny Productions has all that money from all of those buildings she's been looting during the apocalypse. My Sunny. Ducky lips. Pout. I pout the lips. If I do, someone will get a screenshot. Hands getting a little bit stiff from holding the tripod. Just I'm not having an exorcism right now. I'm just stretching my back and neck. As a heads up, as of kind of recent, started doing the odd bit of exercise, weight-related workouts. Hence why recently I said my arms were almost stiff. I couldn't extend them. The arms have basically healed now, so that's all fine. No, Maria is a good individual. She hasn't caused any trouble or any problems. We got Marco. Shout out to Marco popping on in. Don't know what that profile picture is. Why does that profile picture look like me dressed up in a mask? Okay. Pouting naturally. It's a me. Oh, it's you, Marco. Marco who? Marco Verratti? Brody says they're wet. Khama Khasir is here once again. Al Salam Redikum. Marco, it's raining. Oh, it's raining for you as well. Oh, it's raining for you. Oh, it's raining for everyone. Must be a miracle. Sunny's wet as well. I mean, the weather. A lot of wetness going around. And yet here I am. Very dry. Interesting. Oh, Sunny, it's almost dinner time. You better start eating. What's on the menu today, Sunny? Some brains? Hopefully it's not mine. Jesus! Jesus is the way. I think with the light that shows up more is that mark there, that imprint. Third eye. I have a third eye embedded into my skull. Why are you hating on me? One has no clue who you are, and that is all. Hot dogs and chili. That sounds good. Random question, Sonny, when you eat the hot dogs, do you eat it in small amounts or whole? Oh no, I've got a spider web attached from my arm to the phone, so that means a spider has been making some cross networks along the way. Oh no, that's bad for me. I have a spider on me somewhere and I don't know where it is. Cleo wins? What? What, Cleo with the multiple accounts? As long as the spider doesn't go down the top, that's fine. Slingshot VR. Shout out to Slingshot for popping on in. New viewer from the looks of it, that's all good. Caroline Middleton. Have you seen the mugshot of the guy who escaped jail today? Looks a lot like you. So you best go out in disguise until he is caught. Oh, Caroline, are you talking about that terrorist? That terrorist that's escaped prison. Nice. Really pretty unique, that, to be honest. Jihadi Raf. Yeah, interesting. I don't really take much notice of the mugshot, but I'll have a look at it another day. Okay. You're still with that. What do you mean by that? Who is Brody? I don't know, Maria. I thought Brody came out of the Barbie movie theatres or something. Ken's still locked up with the keyboard. Goodness gracious, Cleo, get Ken right now. Oh no, the moth has infiltrated me. That might be the time to leave now. I can't believe it's happened again. It's hovering around my leg. What is it? I bet it's one person in the chat right now has sent out a coordinated drone strike of a bloody moth to bite me. Are you okay? Well, I am at this moment in time, but I might have to move shortly because I don't want to be fiddled with by a moth. That guy is still on the run. Yeah. Let's hope I don't go out in public, because if I do, I'll probably end up getting... fuck off. Where's it, like Star Wars? Where's my lightsaber gone? I'll just use this. Actually, that's really good, that. It's kind of like a visual effect. Oh no, it's another creature thing. It's spazzing out. Right, I'm gonna go now because it's coming at me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Ain't that correct?